Günlük işlerimizi alalım. Gol olduğu gibi yapalım. Japon Ligi hediyesini vermemiş mi? Kaçıncı olmuşuz? 4800. Tamam. Hediye niye vermemiş? Yok, burada da yok. Allah Allah. Niye vermemiş ki hediyeyi? Vereceği tarih mi farklı? Bir bakalım. Hesaplanıyor. Hesaplandıktan sonra verecek. Ama biz ne alıyoruz? Kaçıncı bitirmişiz? 4800. O da bu. Gelebilirsiniz dostlar. Yelkenin sola gidiyor. Tamam. Çevrenin kendine gelsin. Evet, Salih de geldi. Son bir kişi. Eyvallah Muhammed'im. Ne yapıyorsun? Ne ediyorsun? Kaç kaç çalışıyorsun Muhammed bugün? O Salih değil. Necati. Aynı fotoğraf kullanmış. İlk eşleştirmeyi başlatalım. Gelen yok. Şöyle yapayım. Evet. Başlangıç duyurusu. Necati ve Eymen, odaya girip başlayabilirsiniz. İkinize de başarılar gençler. Ben de o arada şunu oynayayım. Kula yardım ver. Sen benim mahvolum.
So what a sight this is. Another edition of this proud competition, just seemingly bigger and better still. Faces, of course, have come and gone, but some things never change. Those first day feelings, new hopes, new expectations, and the belief that maybe, just maybe, this time it will be your turn. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff.
Milan really look like a team that's set up to absorb pressure. They don't mind being on the back foot.
But with something up their sleeve.
Yeah, they clearly feel they can hit hard on the counter-attack thanks to their pacey options.
And here's Ibrahimovic. Ibrahimovic. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
That's an imaginative pass. Nice interception, well timed. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Fikayo Tomori could play an interesting role here, Peter. As a defender, he's unmatched when it comes to pace. One-on-ones, he usually comes out on top, even against quick opponents. But I also like the way he can drive the ball out of defence. He's got a very useful ability to be able to hit both flanks with great accuracy.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. De Rossi. A probing pass. That pass isn't the best.
Yeah, we're actually currently watching a contest of insipid probing. The only way is up, I hope.
Gattuso has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted. Now it's Batistuta. Tries to pass it through. Now it's Di Marco.
Milan definitely have the look of a team that likes to counter-attack, Peter.
Yeah, that is clear. It's Lukaku! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
Oyunda bir mallık var. Ve aleyküm selam Ömer'im. Evet, turnuvayı başlattık. Ben şu an etkinliği oynuyorum arkadaşlar.
No question, this is the man you want to get on to the end of things. Schneider. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Salmakers. Rui Costa going after that. For De Rossi. And it's Batistuta. Pull it. Gattuso. And here's Ibrahimovic. That's a lovely, neat pass. De Rossi gets over and intercepts. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Schneider.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Now it's Batistuta. And here's Lukaku. Picked out brilliantly. That looks a good cross. Oh, he's been caught napping. Maldini
Rakibin
gets
de
it
akıllı
clear.
yardıma açık.
Getting up there.
Hadi de.
No, he didn't quite meet it right.
Arkadaşlar yayını beğenmeyi unutmayın. Maç bittikten sonra turnuvaya devam edeceğiz.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on.
İşte.
Nicely intercepted. Salbakas. Tomori. And it's Çalhanoğlu. Oh, good-looking ball. And a goal here would be the ultimate pick-me-up just before the break. Çalhanoğlu. Gattuso cannot be beaten that easily. Ibrahimovic powering forward here.
Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision-making. OK, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it, but the longer he did that, the more he was going to be swamped.
And here's Hullet. Ibrahimovic. Decent chance! Goal!
Well, that's very much changed the complexion. It's also changed mindsets and moods in both teams, and it had to be him.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Nasıl çabuk yoruldu ya.
Milan have fired themselves in front.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
And here's Batistuta. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
De Rossi. It's a sharp little ball here. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. And he shoots! And it's half-time. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break. Milan finding themselves behind by just one goal at the break.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
So that's it for the first half, and everyone takes a well-earned rest.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 3. Viene sostituito con il numero 8.
And we get things going again.
It's not easy being down in situations like this. I know it's an overused term, but you really have to play with courage. Be brave, and let's see where it gets you. You might just get lucky because of it.
Now it's Schneider. Now that's well seen too. Could move up a gear here. De Rossi can so cleverly bypass the press. Now it's Lukaku. And here's Rui Costa. Milan do appear to have made a half-time change.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
And he's being shifted off it. Schneider. Well, we expected better, and so did he. And here's Batistuta. Strokes it back.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
Some resolute defending there. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Pass somewhat off target. Well, that's well spotted. Lukaku. Milan still this single goal behind. Chance for a shot and again. And he scores. AC Milan.
Yarım savunmasının böyle delinmesi de bir garip.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, you might think I'm being a bit harsh, Peter, but I just can't help the feeling that the keeper should have done a better job. Full stop.
So they have it all to do again.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Turan. Who saw this coming? What an enthralling contest. What a wonderful contest. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And it's Hullet. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Oh, it's a... Hullet! It's loose. Who's going to get there? There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Hullet, looking for a runner. It's out for a goal kick.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 7.
So here comes the substitution.
Well, I think he'll undoubtedly add more movement and fluidity in the final third with his passing range.
Salmakers. It's a pretty loose pass. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Desai spots it and intercepts. Can he get on the end of this? He has found the way through. Milan perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution.
Well, the manager's got a decision to make here, whether he's happy to stick or twist.
Great vision, and that could set him on his way. It's Ibrahimovic!
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Ibrahimovic. Oh, that's a fine interception. Zielinski. Lukaku looking understandably energised after his goal. Cannavaro. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Oh, no joy this time. And this is Lukaku. Batistuta. Can he finish? And no! He had to, and yet he could not.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too. Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Ibrahimovic. Kalulu. Akanji. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Milan needed that. They really needed it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
That's been cut out, well played. Nothing in it still. We move to extra time. So, that was the second half.
Well, we can only hope we get an extra time contest of similar ambition, provided fatigue doesn't begin to play a part.
Bu yardımda bir de şöyle bir şey var. Pas attığı zaman mesela sola attı ya soldaki adam. O doluysa otomatik diğer adama atıyor. Yani kapatsam bile savunmanın ortasına alacak. Sıfır bir stoper değil. Şu an deniyor. Bir şey var. Solda. Öyle değil mi? Tamam. Hadi oğlum artık şunu. Hemen maç bitti mi? Kaç bitti?
No winner in 90, 30 more to come.
Abi ya.
That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Salmakers. Back in possession and ready to go again. Kalulu. Rui Costa is always looking to break lines. Oh, he's gifted it to the opposition. Rabiot. De Rossi. Zielinski. Knocks it into space. Gattuso. To Rui Costa. Gattuso. Rabiot. Now it's Zielinski. On the through ball. Oh, the referee's got a decision to make here. What's he
Gençler
gonna
hangi
give?
köşe? Penaltı
The
değil.
referee's judged
Ceza
that the
dışında.
offence took place outside the
Sarı kart
area.
gördü bir de. Böyle bir şey var mı?
Maldini did incur the wrath of the referee and has earned himself a booking in the process.
Disappointing, very disappointing. He knew what he was doing, as deliberate and cynical as it comes.
Taken back almost at once. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Not the most accurate pass. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Hadi be.
Desai. Now it's
Araya gitti
Ibrahimovic.
gol.
Good ball over the top. And the shot! Oh, he's done it!
Adamın sadece tuşlara basması yeterli zaten.
A game of thrills! This might
Çok
just do
güzel.
it! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming, and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
And we're halfway through extra time. The teams then separated by just one significant moment. How telling will that be? The next 15 minutes will decide.
Sostituzione per il
Adamın
Milan.
yedeği bir dakika.
Numero 23, numero 16, De Rossi.
And we're off for the final time.
Il numero 31.
It has been a slugfest. Significant blows landed, but still no knockout. Aims beyond the defence. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, the movement is slick. That is Sluta! And he's found the net! What remarkable powers of recovery!
Exactly
Ayaklara
what you want to
gitmesin
see
ya.
from your players.
Atsınlar ya.
Courage. Fight in the face of
Ayaklar nasıl
adversity.
geçiyor?
You couldn't ask for much more.
It's Snyder! Oh, crossbar!
Çok kötü kaçırdı.
Another one of
Pas
football's
attırma onu.
and
Pas
how
attı mı zaten
moments.
geçiyor. Bir top indi. Bir top.
Now it's Ibrahimovic. Looking to play him in. That's a nicely shaped ball. That's going to go a long way. There will be a throw-in. Nicely aimed pass. Thuram calmly anticipates.
Nasıl bir şey ya?
Played out
Çocuk
wide.
alanda kalıyor. Çok iyi.
There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Cafu gets across to intercept that. Now that looks a decent ball. Expertly cut out, really nicely done.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Now it's Thuram.
Hadi be.
Thuram. Two sides
Penaltı.
absolutely inseparable, and we know what's coming. Milan tie it up just about.
Evet gençler,
That's
yardım
a big
lazım.
well done to both defences for refusing to buckle under the pressure. Fatigue with focus is not the norm.
So we're all set, and we
Burada
all
yardıma
know
kaç
what is
penaltı
coming.
kazanmaz da.
An exchange of stares, and we're ready to go.
Buraya vuralım. Salı bitsin.
And he has done his bit.
Well, so far, so good, Peter.
Nereye vurur gençler?
Ibrahimovic is engaging in a bit of mind games before stepping up.
Ortaya atacak gibi yoksa.
1-1.
Olmuş böyle.
He had to, and he did. Zielinski is the man who's second in line.
I actually think he was quite brave to do that, Peter, but it was the right result.
So on to the second man. No, he clatters the post.
Oh, that's unlucky. Got
Yapmamız
almost
lazım.
everything right.
This to double their advantage. Denied! He's made the save!
Well, in trying to get clever, that ended up being too comfortable for the keeper.
Closer is third in line.
Well, if you have any doubts,
Tahmin ettim
that's
ben.
what
Sen
you do
oraya.
to conquer it.
Sucic, fourth in their queue.
Yani Kiyom bir de çekiyor. Bir penaltı yerini seçemiyor.
Made it look easy.
Looks like he's done it 1,000 times. Never looked like
Kurtarmamız
missing.
lazım. Hadi gençler.
Thuram is the fourth man to step up. Oh, sent him the wrong way. It's 3 each. Salmakers, last of the original 5 to walk forward.
Direkt.
Great penalty, outwitted the keeper.
It was well disguised. It
Kurtarmamız
gave
lazım.
no inkling as to where he was going on that. He just has to trust his instincts and pick the right spot.
Ortada duralım.
Saved! And that will be that! Milan have done it.
O da penaltılara gitmiş. Hadi gençler, turnuva başlıyor. Ömer'im burada mısın? O zaman biz finale başlayalım. Sağa çekiyorum, sola gidiyor.
So this is the one we've all been waiting for, the crowd embracing the ultimate game in the competition, the ultimate date with destiny for their teams, as one of the game's most sought-after pieces of silverware is within their reach. No shortage of glitz or glamour, and fitting that the final chapter to what has been a great footballing saga should feel as it does here. Let us be treated to a grand finale. A fabulous show of vivid colour and vocal cords. The new look Camp Nou at its best. Two teams, Jim Beglin, with one common thought: to have their names on this famous trophy.
Bringing back memories for me, Peter. A chance to have your name in the club's history. Having had the privilege of experiencing this a fair few times in my own career, there really is nothing that compares. Once you get there, you want to keep coming back. I still feel like that now.
We are just getting started.
Look, we can only hope for a final that will be free-flowing and end-to-end and highly entertaining, but fear of defeat can often dominate emotions, so don't be surprised.
And Aubameyang! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Well, you have to say how clever the pass was. It caught the defence off guard because of the disguise on it, and it makes it all the more disappointing that he didn't top it off with a finish.
Yamal. It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. Aubameyang. There's a beautiful simplicity. Snyder! Nearly, but not quite. The muscular approach does pay off here. And it's Royce. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Vinicius Junior. Genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite attritional. Fenerbahce have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Keeper has taken decisive action. Lobbed in behind. And now a sudden chance to counter. Looking to play him in. Dembele going face-to-face with his great rival. Fenerbahce have reclaimed it. It's Dembele! Goal! Fenerbahce! And there you have it, the first spark in this most special of games. A truly super goal. What a spiky hit that was.
That was magnificent. The way he caught it so perfectly.
That's
I think he's
brilliant,
even
yeah.
managed to surprise himself, Peter.
Fenerbahce have taken the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball.
Chance, surely! Dembele! Brilliant! He's got himself an
Pozisyon net burada.
absolute peach.
Diğer
A
adamı da
quite
adam bacağıyla
incredible spell. They are flying. Well, how's that for a class finish?
Well, that's great disguise he got on that finish too. Just toying with the defence, making them guess the wrong thing to do. Made him look a bit silly, Peter.
Fenerbahce are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
And it's Ibrahimovic. And he is deftly away. And he's in on Dembele! I'll be a bit disappointed with that.
Oh, it looked like he tried to give it some extra whip.
Silvestre is there, and he can pick it up. Tries to pass it through. Oh, super ball! Referee has just said play on. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Now that's well seen too. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Messi. Fenerbahce heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. Can he get on the end of this? And he welcomes it in. And he shoots! Just cruising! They are cruising! And they're threatening to fly away here. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a doddle. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
A case now of complete control. Aims beyond the defence. Schneider. Cross to the back post. It's a goal kick. So we are halfway through this final. Well, that was as one-sided as it gets. Only one side of
Eyvallah Ömer'im.
and they're just
Dedim finali iptal edip yeni turnuva başlatırız buradaysan. Değildim, biz de final maçına gittik. Bu maç bitsin, yeni turnuva başlatacağız. Arkadaşım nasıl oldu?
Really need to keep their focus now, Peter. They have the all-important lead, but their opponents are going to come at them with everything they've got in the second half, so they can't afford any switching off.
Half-time then, just 45 minutes between us and the climax of it all. And the shot! Superb from Vinicius Junior! That is a gem! An absolute gem! They are playing them off the park. What a delicious goal, stroked in like a maestro.
Oh, give me this every week. The technical ability was superb, and you can see he meant every bit of this.
Fenerbahce are
Sen
having
dediğin
a
gibi araba
ball here.
çarpmazsa yine Uzunsa Allah korusun.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, the ball's... Oh, what has happened here? And that is expertly dealt with. And it's Serginho. Dembele, the magician-in-chief, his feet twinkling. And this is Ibrahimovic. There's the shot!
That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
He's picked his way through. Akanji deals with that comfortably.
And he could have done himself.
Shoots! And it's in! That was easy, almost too
Güzel
easy.
kazanılan bir top.
Well, my sympathies go to the keeper, who is left horribly exposed. You don't expect players to switch off in front of goal like that.
Barcelona still making a fight of this. And here's Dembele. Oh, that's fabulous. Now, can he find a finish? Van Dijk did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. He's had a shot!
Devreye girmedi.
And the keeper has shown real class. He had to be at his very best.
Dembele clearly felt that distance wasn't an issue, but maybe there were better options for him there.
Now it's Count. Count will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Silvestre. That's going across goal. Silvestre with an air of confidence about him, a certain swagger.
Well, you can't grumble when a player at least tries to make something happen.
Akanji gets a foot in here. Pass is just off target. Rapidly approaching the end. Just a few moments from glory. Count. He's through here. He's got away. Oh, well played. The referee has given a corner. Corner number 2 then.
Será sustituido por el dorsal 15.
He's rising! And that's
Mira.
a tidy finish. Great corner, and he did the rest.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 17.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
A lot of hope resting on this change, Peter. The fact remains is they need a goal.
Fenerbahce are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. Akanji. Van Dijk.
Ece sen de aklı uyardın mı maçı?
That is ended up in no man's land.
Hemen yayını izliyorsam bir
Oh, Red,
arkadaşlar
nice
sor.
interception.
Neyse maç sonu olur.
Aguero. Schneider. Nicely worked. Oh, nicely intercepted. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball.
Cambio de jugadores en el Fenerbahce. El dorsal 20 será reemplazado por el dorsal 23. Kaká.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Oh, he's got a side of... He's having a shot! And that's a good finish. It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
Ya işte bak kendi kendine geri döndü. İnanmışsın aşağı doğru çekiyor.
El dorsal 19.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
El
Threads one in. It's a promising position. He's had it taken off him. Kaka. Well, that's beautifully weighted. And he's managed to get free.
Trossard.
And the shot!
Trossard.
Oh, and the referee says that is it.
Eline sağlık. Necati
Fenerbahçe
kardeşim.
have done it.
Ömer'im şimdi gelin odaya. Yeni oda kuracağım. Onu kapatmam lazım. Necati eline sağlık kardeşim. Yani tamam, şimdi odaya gelebilirsiniz. Eymen, Necati arkadaşın akıllı yardıma açık mı? Bir sorsana. Hoş geldin Ömer'im. Evet, son bir kişi. Yaptım Ömer. Eşleştirmeye git diyorum. Evet. Ömer ve Necati. Ben ve Eymen eşleştik. Başlat diyelim. Evet Eymen, odaya girebilirsin. Eymen turnuvadan çekilmiş. Çekilmiş derken çekilmeden yani çıkıp gitmiş. Maçınızı bitirin. Aynen ya. Mesaj yazdım. Maç izleyemiyorum. Bileydim Eymen çıkmış. Sizin maç başlangıcınızda odanızda olursam maça girebilirdim. Şu an maçı da izleyemiyorum. Eymen bari çekilip çıksaydı. Bakalım sizin maç kaç kaç. Hangisi çıksa razıyım. Zamanla böyle biri yok. Hangisi gelse güç katar. Maldini gelse keşke. Ya da Nesta. Bakalım. İlerleyen günlerde açacağım. Nesta iyi ya. 3 tane becerisi var. Uzaklardan müdahale, yıkılmaz kale, hava bariyeri. Bakalım sizin maç ne oldu? O Ömer 2-1 öne geçmiş. Üç bir oldu. Endoy, Ndiaye. Evet hala 3-1. Son dakikalar. Dört bir oldu. 90+2. Bitmek üzere. Evet, maç bitti.
Well, it's bubbling up very nicely here. A true showbiz occasion reserved for the football glitterati. And you wonder what its protagonists have up their sleeves. It feels like the only game. It's all about the here and the now.
Başarılar Ömer'im.
And few venues
Hadi bakalım,
rise to
final
an
başlıyor.
occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. Two teams, Jim Beglin, with one common thought: to have their names on this famous trophy.
Yes, Peter, I've been a winning finalist and I've been a losing finalist, and I don't need to tell anyone what I preferred. Winning will help fans remember you for a long, long time, so I sincerely wish both teams well and hope that all the players can give a good account of themselves and
Arkadaşlar yayını beğenmeyi unutmayalım.
So things are
Antrenman
underway.
maçındayız.
Look, we can only hope for a final that will be free-flowing and end-to-end and highly entertaining, but fear of defeat can often dominate emotions, so don't be surprised if it gets nervy and tense.
He's in a great position here. Looking for the run. Ibrahimovic showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out.
Sağa yetmedi. İndiri bırak.
Time, excellent interception. That pass isn't the best. Passing is crisp and sharp.
Offside.
And he's straight offside.
Turnuvaya katılmak isteyen bu final maçı bittikten sonra katılabilir.
Well, this is a guy who has pushed back the boundaries year on year. A brilliant maverick who and he's let fly! It's off target and by quite a way.
No, it's a fair attempt. I think he felt he could line one up there. The odds were never really in his favour.
Mesela o yüzden şaşırdım. Tamam, devre arası yazarsın sanki.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
Diğer taraf bomboş.
Target. Good running, strong and purposeful. Now it's Trossard!
Leandro Trossard. Bomboş durmasına gerek yok.
They have their precious lead, and he is loving it. That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
So the first moment of real significance.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here. And while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want to take it
Hallederken
out.
kardeşim.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Rice, he can run onto that.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long...
And the shot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Rafinha actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Manchester United with the corner, their first.
Kardeşim şimdi 4-10'lu için etkinlik yapıyorum.
That has been knocked
Ya yarın ya da öbür gün yine yayında akşam açacağım.
And now they can spring out of defense.
Hem de bekleriz.
Vieira powering forward here.
Kaçiko. Ben
Dembele.
konsolda mı oynuyor yoksa mobil mi?
Vinicius, he's having a pop.
Üf,
Superb
üf.
from Vinicius Junior.
Vinicius Junior.
Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. They are purring, truly purring. What a delicious goal, stroked in like a maestro.
It's almost poetry in motion, Peter, isn't it? The way he wraps his foot around the ball so effortlessly. Amazing.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Trossard. Dembele. Now Trossard. No way through.
Ahmet, sen mobilden mi oynuyorsun yoksa?
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Oh, that is a nice touch. It's Dembele! Now, who's going to be first to this? He's looking wide. Nicely weighted ball, and he's picked it up out wide. He's picked his way through. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Vinicius Junior! No, not quite.
Well, talking about playing into your opponent's hands, that kind of thing is not going to get them back into this game.
Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Gerrard, who does have an assist to his name. Vinicius Junior is onto this. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Now it's Trossard, well read, and the danger is averted. Dembele. That has not gone well.
Minutes have been indicated.
Vieira. Trossard does have his name on the score sheet, of course. So we are halfway through this final. So we reach the halfway point. What does Jim Beglin have to offer at this stage?
Fenerbahce really need to keep their focus now, Peter. They have the all-important lead, but their opponents are going to come at them with everything they've got in the second half, so they can't afford any switching off.
Half-time then, just 45 minutes between us and the climax of it all. Fenerbahce are heading into the break, very happy with how it's gone so far. And we're up and running. Vieira. And it's Vieira. He's had it taken off him. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Gerrard wins the duel this time. Vieira has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted. And he's managed to get free. Oh, well played, well played. Now it's Rafinha. Vinicius Junior. Trossard. Onana does really well to win the ball there. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Shaw knocks it into space. He has found the way through. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Can he get it through? Shaw calmly anticipates. Vinicius Junior. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Manchester United appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. Now, can they get him away? Oh, he's found support out wide. Big chance!
Nasıl girmedi o da?
Gerrard. Dembele. And here's the chance to counter. De Jong cuts it out.
Vieira.
And here's Vinicius Junior. O'Shea. Shaw. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Threads one in. Oh, easy pickings there. He's had a shot!
Rakibini çıkartmıyor. Çıkar o top.
Gerrard. Tries to play it through. Dembele wants to run onto this. Shaw did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Onana. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. "75 minutes played. And it's made its way to him. Looking to play him in. Vinicius Junior unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Takes a shot. Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Well, judging by his reaction, he clearly feels he should have made more of it, but he's looking very much like the big threat at the moment.
Into the channel. Rafinha is in a really good position out wide. Almost nothing left on the clock here. Just a few moments from glory. It's a threatening ball. And the shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Fenerbahce can consider themselves just about safe now. No, it's come to nothing. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Just 5 minutes left. Looking for options for movement. That's a little off target. No, that's been intercepted. Now then, the ball's come loose. He's in plenty of space here. Manchester United could have here their final chance. Manchester United have their second corner now. And that has been cleared. Struck first time. And for sure, that was not one of his best.
There will be 1 minute at a time.
1 minute to add, according to the board. And
Nasıl
that will
yapıyorlar?
be the final act. So these
Turnuvaya gelmek
are
isteyen
our
varsa
winners.
yazabilir. Eyvallah kardeşim, senin de. Necati kardeşim, devam mı yoksa? Yok herhalde, Necati oynamıyor. Yayını kapatıyorum. Hepinizin eline sağlık.